Hi, my name's Sydney, and today we're going to be watching Halloween Resurrection for the first time. I'm curious, I suppose, to see what they're going to continue to do with this series. I believe that this film has maybe a few more well-known names in it. I don't even know who for sure, though. And let's see what happens. Busta Rhymes is the first name? Jamie Lee Curtis must not have a huge role in this then, because I saw her face Sean Patrick Thomas. Shoot, who is that? Tyra Banks? Oh my god. Okay. And Jamie, yeah, her appearance must be pretty short then to not have top billing there. These credits so far are pretty boring compared to the typical intro that we get. Oh, that's her son in that picture. So she's in Cuckoo House. I like that this seems to be a continuation of H2O, which is nice. It's kind of adding to the level of timeline-ish.
Didn't tell you about Laurie Strode?
No.
You must have heard of her. Sister of Michael Myers? She decapitated a man.
I have a confession. I think I knew that this was how this turned out. I feel like I'd read it somewhere like years ago, not recently, but I couldn't even tell you how I heard. I've never seen it with my eyes, but
She killed the wrong person.
story-wise, I think I had read somewhere that this was how they continued it.
Why didn't the paramedics say something?
His larynx had been crushed. They found her up on the roof more than once. Must be the guilt. Now all she does is stare out that window.
Okay, so it's kind of BS, but at least they do a pretty good job of trying to answer those questions of why didn't the paramedics say something? Well, you know, basically, it makes... Okay, they explain why Michael's still alive. I'm trying a bit of a green lighting today. I think it might make me look slightly ill, though.
And who are you supposed to be today?
John Wayne Gacy.
How come I see him in the basement?
Just 2 seconds ago, he was...
Come on, let's go get him.
It's safe to say, so far, this dialogue is really bad. I mean, the execution of it, at least.
Willie,
Nice product
I
placement.
skipped dinner.
hurry up.
Okay.
Hurry up.
Okay.
Good old trusty snack owned by this company saves this guy's life. That one arm lower again. Something I would like to pay more attention to this film is to see the performance of whoever's playing Michael. That's something I kind of neglect, I think, because quite a few different people have played him in the films, and they all have slightly different approaches. This mask looks angrier. Gosh, this fro he has too are like punk spikes or something. Okay, now the hair looks totally different.
Hello, Michael. I knew you'd come for me sooner or later.
It's a pretty bad wig. But I love that this interaction is happening so quickly. Does she want to make sure it's actually him? Because also I was thinking just cutting that rope so he falls, that ain't gonna do nothing. He's fallen quite a few times.
I just have to be sure.
Yeah, what an idiot. Is he gonna pull her down with him? Oh, damn. She kisses him.
I'll see you in hell.
Oh, okay. That must be it for her then. In this timeline.
My
Michael Myers.
That Jung called what? Come on, stick with me, people. Take that Kierkegaardian leap of faith.
Never mind, I thought they were going to zoom in on the boy with the orange shirt. I was like, oh, is the sun back in this one? But I don't think so.
What'd you sign us up for this time?
We gotta find Rudy.
I like that laugh.
I have a prediction that that friend's going to die. I just feel it. I don't know.
We're in. They picked all three of us.
What? Are you serious?
So some sort of reality show.
Don't do it. That's the house where it all started.
Okay, yeah, maybe I read this in the description earlier of like what they're gonna go stay in the Michael Myers house for a reality show or something.
Who's Deck? Oh, it's my screen name.
Luck of the Irish kid.
We talk like every day. I don't know. It's kind of like we're dating. She's never even seen you. And Yahoo chat rooms do not count. Yes, they do count.
You 6 have been selected to explore.
Oh, I don't know what that kid's from. That other guy.
You 6 will enter the birthplace of evil in its purest form. Michael Myers.
So what do you hope to find in the house tomorrow night?
Is she playing herself?
With upbringing?
Damn, that girl can sing.
Oh, whatever.
That's what I'm looking for. Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Oh, Freddie boy. Damn, you good. Why don't you just pat yourself on the back?
Ah, this is so bad so far.
There she is. Oh my God, you've been pussy whipped. What's worse, you've been cyber whipped.
So it's an internet reality show.
Chat room romance?
He's just a friend.
The viewers can pretty much control what they want to watch. You can switch around from camera to camera, depending on what seems to be the most interesting.
That's actually a pretty cool idea.
Oh, babe, calm down. It's all good. Just relax. I got it all under control. No, there was this Firebird parked right in front of the house, like just totally about to ruin the establishing shot.
I used to really like saying Tyra Banks and things, like in Coyote Ugly, and I actually don't think I saw the life-size movie, but now, I don't know, I wish, looking back at America's Next Top Model as a grown-up, it's like, oh my God.
Remember this. Everything you see, absolutely everything you see, is real. Let the dangertainment begin out there.
This movie particularly feels really dated with how tech-based they're making it.
What are we gonna do?
We don't have to do anything. Technically, we just have to be in the house.
Aren't we supposed to be looking for answers?
What, are you scared?
I don't know, I haven't really said too much. There's not much to say. Not much character development. Oh, they Pulp Fiction.
Hey, Miles, you think anyone will know we're supposed to be from Pulp Fiction?
Yes. These college characters and teen characters just feel like hyper stereotypes. I feel like this website that he just went to would have existed at the time, though, for promotion of this film or whatever. If they didn't do that, they really missed out on a fun opportunity. I used to love in the early 2000s when horror films, or I guess any films, would have a website associated with it for promotion. Like The Ring, you could go to a website and they'd show you the video, or fear.com, you could go to fear.com, stuff like that. Do they not get audio with it? I can't tell if that flashy Michael Myers face is supposed to be part of what the user on the internet is seeing, if they've edited it, or if they've like have some sort of code for it to do that while they're watching the user footage, or if it's just edited that way for me as the film watcher, because it's like early 2000s, like flash cutting.
Bet this is Judith's room. The one he killed when he was 6 years old. You know, I think it happened when she was right there. Poor little Judith, brushing her hair.
Lover boy.
What are you doing, you big perv?
That voiceover was bad.
I think Michael Myers had fits of rage that he could not control.
This film feels a lot more formulaic in that they're taking pieces that they know. I don't know, there's like elements to this that could really work, in that I do like that the setting is in the Myers house, because it's just such a classic foundation of the series, and the setting, it has so much rich history to it that there's a lot of potential there. I like that they started straight with Michael and Laurie, but it felt like a little bit of a bait and switch there, how it's like such deep-rooted material into like this very surface level. We don't care about the characters, but let's plop them in a setting we do care about, and yeah.
Jen?
Gotcha! We're gonna get her back for that. Watch me.
That was a fun moment.
We just lost Bill's camera.
Oh, shit. He must have just dropped it.
Be the bed where he was conceived. Stop showing off, Jen.
That house really isn't that big. I think they'd hear everything.
Are you okay? Rudy, help!
I'm seeing the allusions to the first one in the closet. It's obvious.
What is this?
This does have potential for some sort of found footage thing, though.
This ain't right. I mean, all of this is not right. It's too easy. Why is all this stuff still here?
It wouldn't be.
Well,
Or like an escape room in real life. The Michael Myers house is an escape room. That would be pretty sweet.
Some sort of weird harness. This whole place looks like some sort of sadistic playpen. There's definitely no cameras down here.
I could be a camera.
I could be a camera. What does that mean?
That worked perfect.
I wonder, so far this film does nothing to further storylines. Other than Laurie dying, but that was like nothing. That's not really what the movie's about. Or the mythology, it doesn't further that. I wonder if what the heck? Is there like a fake Michael, but then the real Michael's there too? Are they gonna even attempt to provide what they are attempting to look for? Some sort of reasoning to Michael?
Oh, shit, man. If them kids come around and see us dressed up in the same shit, you're gonna ruin the whole effect. You don't get it? You don't get it? Go back there with Nora and help her ass out.
God, he's so loud.
Prop.
Oh my god!
It's pretty gross and sad. Is that Busta or real?
that really just happened. She was just killed.
God, this is just so cliche bad right now. I don't know, man. This writing is just pretty horrible. Of course, the girl who's promiscuous dies first, and I don't know, we'll see if they'll kind of like stray away from those tropes as it goes on, but even if they do at this point, it feels like that's them trying to break the mold, but clearly this is the final girl, and
There's nobody here. You're just bugging out again.
it reminds me of The Haunting too. I've never seen the original one. I've only seen the remake with Liam Neeson and Catherine Zeta-Jones, but similar thing. Staying the night in a house, and they set it up to be spooky, but then actual spooky stuff happens.
Whoa. Turn off your camera. Turn off your camera. Relax, man. I'm only trying to give America a good show.
Okay, so none of this shit is real, right?
This girl gives me Brittany Murphy vibes a little bit, just in her looks, not in her acting. Oh, damn. That's intense.
Jim, run! Run!
Oh!
Why wouldn't he just stab him? God.
You should try a little less protein in your diet, you know? Control some of that aggression, huh?
This guy's likable. He's like funny, you know, likable guy.
Want some of this, huh?
The Foley in this film just feels a little bit over the top to me. I even noticed it during the professor classroom scene. His walks were like every heel step. I'm like, what? Even here, just
Kill me!
like it's so over the top. Yeah, even just him catching his everything just feels a little bit cartoony because the Foley is just so a lot. I feel like they're trying to make, again with that sort of Scream influence, they're trying to make something that's sort of meta in that there's an audience watching these people be killed in the same way that we are the audience sometimes rooting for Michael to kill these stupid teenagers. So I feel like they're trying to spin some sort of deep thing here, but I don't feel like they're committed enough to that concept. For example, like Cabin in the Woods is a very obvious plot line of that.
Deckard, if you're there, please let me know.
Miles is dead.
Those extras in this scene too look so horrible in the background. They're like it's so bad. What's up with Tyra and Freddie? Where are they in all this? Unless she's gonna discover their bodies or something. Blair Witch moment. Nice. Nice.
Let's see what you got.
Oh my god. This feels like the most scary movie, as in the comedy series version of this franchise. This is almost just like a funhouse carnival experience of Michael Myers. Okay. Is Tyra gonna save the day? Tyra? Is that Tyra? It looks like it's just going, like, it's not doing anything. Oh my god. I hate to say it, but and there's only probably like 10 minutes of it left, but I feel like I could just turn it off and be okay with like, I don't know. If this was on TV, I don't think I'd keep watching it. Okay. Nice little LL Cool J moment.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh. Did he go, ooh?
Over here. You got it.
Thank you, Deckard. You saved my life.
What wanna know how I'm feeling right now? Feel this.
Oh, there's Michael's body again.
I want to see his face.
Please actually show his face. That would be a little bit of something.
Looking a little crispy over there, Mikey. Like some chicken fried, mother.
Okay, they didn't even show it. Okay, he's gonna come back and stab this lady or something, or choke her. Okay, that's good they're showing it. Oh my god. I want to articulate thoughts about this film. So I'm kind of rehashing some ideas that I had previously said during the film, but I can appreciate that they are attempting to create something that's meta, where there's the different layers of audience viewing. I can appreciate the choice of setting in the Michael Myers house, and I guess the general set design. For example, the sister's bedroom and the hairbrushing, like nice little touches of detail in certain moments. I tried to pay attention this time to Michael's performance a little bit more, and gotta say, not my favorite, but there wasn't anything particularly distracting about it. But boy, oh boy, this movie is kind of a joke of itself at this point, and I think this is the last one of this timeline. Please, God. I think it jumps into the newer ones now, which I'm ready for. Someone had warned me I might, I guess it's not uncommon to get burnt out on a series doing reaction videos. I've spread them out over a good amount of time though. It's been a few months, so that was a rough one to get through for me. It feels like it's trying to be a fun time scary movie for sure. Similar to H2O with a little bit of comic relief in there, but there wasn't enough grounded storytelling for me to be able to at least get into it like I did with H2O. It felt very much formulaic. It felt like a cartoon caricature of itself in some ways without substance. Zero connection to the characters. The whole Derek thing had potential there, but there was no resolution to it. What was the point of that even, other than their really shallow attempt at trying to create some sort of layered connection of that audience reality play I mentioned? I might put that movie on again in the background if I was, let's say I'm like decorating for Halloween. No, not even though. I'd put on something better. Like I'd put on, because I was going to say, well, I'm like decorating for Halloween, maybe I just have it on in the background or something, but not even. I'd much prefer a better movie like Beetlejuice or something fun, because it's kind of feels like it's trying to be fun at some points, but I don't like to rip a movie without being able to articulate my reasons why, especially with the last movie I reviewed being Black Christmas, and it was so excellent to go from that to this. It's like I don't know. I'm over even talking about this. So yeah, Laurie's dead, and that's kind of just the end of this one, huh? I'm ready to see a legitimate timeline now, and just hoping that these new ones are better, and I think that John Carpenter's involved with them again. So if so, I think that will make a significant difference. I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Thank you so much for watching. Boy, was that a rough one. If you liked this video, despite how much I disliked this movie, consider thumbing up or subscribing, or not, that's okay too. And I will see you next time. Thank you.